If you haven't subscribed, please do. Also know that we have a Patreon.
Let's bring our palms together and rub them. We'll just do 3 long ohms to tune in. Heart center, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Palms up. Just breathe for the first few minutes. Just get the breath long, deep. Connect to that Ujjayi breath. Getting deep into the belly. Chest lifts. And releasing chest and belly. Tip of your tongue to roof of the mouth, right behind the upper teeth. Open the throat so it makes a sound, this ocean sound. Feel how every inhale expands you, and every exhale relaxes a little tension. exhale through the nose, pumping the diaphragm with the breath. Stomach goes out when we inhale, and when we exhale. Find equality. Hold the breath, lightly engage up on the root block, pulling in like you're stopping gas and urine. Exhale, hold the breath out, engage. Inhale and exhale. Just one more moment before we get to the asana. Just be. Tune into the sensations in your body, the patterns of your mind. Beautiful. Come standing to the top of the mat. Right at the top of the mat, take a foot step back, big toes together, heels slightly apart. Bounce your knees a few times. Small circles with the hips each way. Eyes open with a soft gaze forward. You're going to inhale, look up, gather the arms up overhead. Exhale, fold forward from the hips, swan dive down. Plant your fingers into the floor. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the palms, step or hop back to an upward plank. Lower down slowly, elbows into the sides. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog, leading with your tailbone to the sky. This is Kundalini Triangle. We're just opening the heart, shoulder blades draw near each other. You can pedal out the feet if you'd like. And step or hop to the front of the mat, sides of the feet together. Stay with your hips planted, arms up. Go up, chair pose. It's like you're sitting in a chair. 5 breaths here. Four. And 5. Stretch up. Arms to the sides and gather them. Heart center. Take a couple breaths. Soft knees. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the palms, step back, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. So we really have an action of navel to thigh. So our spine is as straight as we can get it. The shoulders are relaxed. Head is soft. Lift your right leg up. Step it forward in between the feet. You can either drop the back knee or keep it up. Arms go up. Couple breaths here, looking up. And then again, plant the palms beside the feet. We're just going to straighten out that front leg and hinge back on the hips. So you can drop that back knee. This is splits prep. Foot goes up, we're pressing into the heel a little bit. So opening up that hamstring. And pivot forward, plant the palms, step back, down dog. Lift the left leg up and step it forward in between the feet. You can either drop the back leg or not. Arms up. Look up. And then drop that back knee, plant the palms on the ground, plant the fingertips and pivot back, straightening that front leg. You can back that back leg up a little bit. Just going for a hamstring stretch here. Doesn't have to be maxed out. And then release, pivoting forward, plant the palms again, step back to plank. And lower down slowly. Up dog. And down dog. We're going to go back to chair, so step or hop forward, keeping a bend. We're going to come up slowly, dropping that butt down a little bit of a bend in the knees. Inhale up, exhale, arms out to the side and collect them at your heart center. Anjali Mudra, just take a few breaths, close the eyes down. Release. You're going to step the right foot back and then turn towards that side of the mat. The right foot's parallel to the long edge of the mat. The left foot presses or is turned towards that outer corner of the mat, front corner. Then arms come out to the sides. Your hips should be open towards the front side of your mat. Yeah, beautiful. The arms are just parallel to the mat. Then inhale. Exhale, start to fold forward over that front knee. We're really opening into the side body, triangle pose, Trichanasana. You can look up. I'm trying to keep the arms in a straight line. The heart is opening a bit. The hamstrings getting benefit. Breathe. Inhale, come up. Keep the arms out, just pivot around to the other side. Inhale. Arms parallel to the long edge of the mat. Exhale, fold over that front leg. It's creating that beautiful triangle. Even the side body gets some benefit here. There's a lot of areas in which you'll feel this one. Inhale, come up. You're going to pivot around to the other side. Step that back foot forward a little bit. Make your hips parallel to the short edge of the mat. Grab your right hip with the right hand. The left arm goes up. And then as we exhale, we're going to twist towards the right. So we're twisting our spine. That left arm goes on the right shin, and the right arm goes up. It's a twisted triangle. Just make sure this feels good with your spine. We're not having to press to maximum. Beautiful. And then inhale, unwind. Pivot around to the other side. Grab the left hip with the left hand. Right arm goes up, inhale. And then exhale, twisting to the left. The left arm can go up. Right arm down to wherever it goes. Inhale, come up. You're going to keep the feet wide and turn towards the long edge of the mat. Toes go in a little bit, heels out, or whatever feels comfortable here with your legs. Slight bend in the knees. You're going to inhale, gather the arms up overhead. Exhale, fold forward from the hips, and if you can, plant your palms into the ground, or even all the way down to your head. Whatever you can do comfortably. This is a wide-legged forward fold, so the legs can be as wide as they are comfortable. You should be feeling it in your groin, feeling it in your hamstrings. Y'all make me jealous. Inhale, come up halfway, flat back, hands on the hips. Exhale, fold, keeping the hands on the hips. Inhale, flat back, come up halfway. Interlace the arms behind your back. Really draw the shoulder blades towards each other. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. If you can, reach down and grab your big toes on each leg. Come up, all the way up, and heel toe the feet towards each other, step towards the front of the mat. And we're going to reach behind us, and if we can do reverse prayer, which is the palms together behind your back, great. If not, just grab opposite elbows. Either variation is acceptable. And we're going to step the right foot back towards the back edge of the mat. And pivot around backwards. The hips are parallel to the short edge of the mat. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold over that front leg. To whatever degree you can. Inhale, come up. Just pivot around, keeping the arms behind the back. Hips parallel to the short edge. Exhale and fold. Inhale, come up. Release. Feet together, big toes together, heels slightly apart, front of the mat. Take a few breaths. Beautiful. Let's set ourselves up for tree pose. So really press into that left foot. And lift that right foot up and bring it to the ankle and the calf. And if you can, up to the inner thigh. And then if you can go even further, you can lock it in a half lotus, front side of the body. And if you come all the way here, you fold forward. If not, just go to where you are. 8 breaths here. Just fix your gaze on a point. This helps with balance. And release. Step the feet out a few times. Pressing into that right foot. Take the left foot to the left ankle, calf, thigh, wherever it goes comfortably. Just make sure it feels okay. You can bring the arms out to the side for balance or at heart center. Breathe. Come up, and exhale, release. These balance postures are a building thing. They get easier with time.
I just really wanted the hinge.
Yeah.
And I didn't until the very end. So that's why I got fought. I could hold the tree, but I couldn't bend it.
Yeah, you're really not supposed
That's
to
what
bend
I'm
over
saying.
in tree unless if you're up here, because that kind of locks.
I understand.
Yeah, if you're
I thought you were
here.
telling me to, because look, I thought you were telling me to do this.
Oh, no,
Which
no.
now I'm finally getting.
Yeah. Yeah, you only really want to fold in tree when you're here because that locks your body in place. If you're
Okay.
here, you're having to put a little bit of like force on it. But this is effortless. I can hold my leg like this forever. But not everybody can do that, especially if your knee's janky. You don't want to lock it like that.
Yeah, I mean, I can only go up to there.
You know, we're all different in our flexibility. It's like a lot of people can do really proper forward folds. I can't, but I can sit in lotus and I can do headstands and shoulder stands and all these other things. So the whole like marker that the asanas are, some sort of accomplishment. They kind of are, but really I think the true accomplishment in yoga is getting your mind clear. That's the difficult thing. Our bodies are going to do what they're going to do. So let's come down to sit. Cool. Camera gets some noise. You're going to do a couple twists and then some side anchor, side body stretches. So inhale, gather your arms up overhead. And then exhale, turn towards the left, twisting your torso. And you can grab that left knee with the right hand and the left arm goes behind you. Just make sure your shoulders are relaxed. You need to kind of shake them out a little bit. Close your eyes and just breathe. Feel how when you inhale, it really stretches a little deeper. And when you exhale, a little bit of tension melts away. Inhale and wind, gather the arms up overhead, look up. A couple breaths here. And exhale, twist the other way, looking towards the right. center. Exhale that center line. And plant the fingertips beside you in line with your side bodies. Eyes closed. Take a moment. Let's let out a couple whoos. Then turn that left thumb up. And as we inhale, let's bring that left arm up, up, up. And once you feel your shoulders start to move towards your ear, start to walk that right hand out. Stretching into that left side body. Just really extend, separating the rib cage from hips. We're not crashing the other rib cage and hips together. This is sort of uplift with the rib cage. You can look up, breathe. Just make sure this feels good. Inhale, come up. Plant the fingertips again. A couple whoos. Right thumb towards the ceiling, lift that right arm up. As the shoulder starts to move, start to walk that bottom arm out. I find it helpful here to kind of press into that bottom hand and press into the outer hips. This helps you stay grounded. It's oppositional pressure. Inhale, come up. Interlace your hands behind your back. Open the shoulders and just relax. We're not forcing. If this isn't available, you can just bring your hands to the kidneys. Then look up a little bit, stretching out the front of the neck and long, deep breathing. Inhale, exhale with a sigh and release it. Roll the shoulders out a few times. Round the neck a couple times each way. And grab your knees. We're going to inhale, chest goes one way and then forward, exhale the other way and back. So we're just making big circles leading with the solar plexus. Next time you're forward, reverse. Inhale, center. Exhale, release. I'm going to come to caterpillar, which is just a long, outstretched, long-legged forward fold. So you notice I put a cushion under my knees because I have tight hamstrings. I'm going to inhale, gather the arms up overhead. The legs outstretched, and exhale, fold forward from the navel, and as soon as you reach your edge there, you can just relax and round the spine and let the head go. Breathe. Wherever your arms go, either grab your ankles, grab your feet, or you can bring them under your calves or knees and just work to relax the shoulders. Relax the neck. The chest and spine are relaxed. We're here for 3 minutes, so just go to an edge that's comfortable, don't go to maximum. When we're in these yin postures, we want to be at 80%, the orange zone. Finding a softness in the posture. Mentally vibrate the mantra as you inhale Sat, exhale Nam. Let every breath be an opportunity to both expand and relax. If your mind wanders, don't engage it. Inhale, exhale, come up. If you're using a bolster, release it. And slowly draw the knees in towards the chest. Wrap your arms around him, forehead to the knees, and just breathe. Release. We're going to flip over to our bellies and set ourselves up for Sphinx. So chin into the ground, arms above the head on the ground, so in front of the head, grabbing opposite elbows, then lift your head and chin up. Slowly start to walk the elbows in. Ensure that they don't go past the shoulders. Just walking the elbows in, lifting the head and chest up until we feel the sensation in our low spine. If you're all the way up and you're not feeling much, you can bring the feet up, just bending the knees. This increases the sensation with minimal effort. Otherwise, breathe. Shoulders are relaxed. Go for stillness. If your body signals you need to move because of pain or tinglies or numbness, listen to such. Widen your elbows a little bit. You can just bring the palms flat on the ground and walk them out. Sometimes when they're that close together, the shoulders will compress a nerve. Just one more minute. Counter pose to life. If there's any pose we should do daily for about 3 to 10 minutes, it's this one. Sometimes if your back's really tight, just laying on your stomach gives you this sensation. Inhale, exhale, lower down slowly. Kick one knee out perpendicular to the body and look that direction. The arms just go where they go. Breathe. And exhale, flip over to our backs mindfully, setting ourselves up for Shavasana. Arms at your sides, palms up. Hands should be a couple inches away from the body. 1 to 10. Feet wide, and let your feet fall however they fall. Take a few big, deep inhales and let it all out with a sigh. Relax your feet and ankles. Your calves are relaxed. Your knees soft. Your thighs relaxed. Your hips are soft. Your low spine lets go. Your breath relaxes. Your stomach is soft. The whole of your spine is completely relaxed. Your shoulders are grounded and relaxed. Your arms are completely relaxed. Your chest is soft. Your neck is soft. Your jaw relaxes. Your tongue relaxes. Your face feels soft. The whole body is completely relaxed. The whole body is completely relaxed. Free of effort. Just relaxation. The whole body is relaxed. beneath you. Just feel your body pressing. Feel the connection points. Notice the space around you, the way the air feels. If there's any smell in the room. Feel the subtleties of the breath as it enters and exits your body. For the next few breaths, get the breath a little slower, a little deeper, and on the third breath, let out a sigh. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Roll around wrists and ankles. And stretch your arms up overhead. Point your toes away. Big full body stretch. And then hug your knees in towards the chest and wrap your arms around them, rocking side to side gently. And then rocking back and forth. Especially when you have back pain, that kicking your knees towards your face, gaining momentum, and rocking back and forth can massage it out. Occasionally I've had a vertebrae that was out of alignment pop back into place with this. Just always want to protect your neck. You don't go all the way to the head. And come up to sit. Hands on the knees, palms up. Do a little bit of humming before we end today. Just be. Bring your palms together and rub them. We'll end as we began with 3 long oms. Heart center. Inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. May we feel the bounties of our soul and walk our paths with grace. Thank you so much for joining me today. Sat Nam. Namaste. For those of you online, if you haven't subscribed, click that button. Also, we have a Patreon that's in the descriptions. Keeps these things coming. Thank you.